One on Facebook. Now we're going to talk about Bling. Okay, so as the Queen of Bling, this is one of my Wind Upon Water collection dresses. It's a runway dress. It was on our 2016 runway show. And as you can see, everything, the whole corset is beaded with the most beautiful Swarovski stones. And these bigger stones are actually the jewelry stones that Swarovski uses on their jewelry. I love using these stones on my dresses. Because, I mean, with these Swarovski stones, you cannot miss it. I mean, every bit of light that hits it comes back like 100 times more shiny, and it sparkles like nothing else does. So, of course, this dress is made out of a beautiful Chantilly lace. And the overskirt, which is a detachable skirt, we call this the surprise skirt because you can take it off at a certain time of your wedding where you just don't feel like carrying all this. It's all hand rolled flowers with beautiful little hanging crystal drops to continue the bling from the top to the bottom. So I want to show you how my shoe line matches my dresses. What I actually do is, I created a very, very comfortable shoe so that my brides can dance in them the whole night, because for me there's nothing more important than being comfortable for dancing. On my wedding day, wore these awful, awful shoes, and it was a nightmare, and I'll never forget. I said to myself, literally, I remember the minute when I said, I am going to create a shoe line just to make sure that brides don't go through that nightmare that I'm going through. So this beadwork that we see on the shoe is the same beadwork that we have on the corset. And my brides can just, take pictures, just lift their skirt a little bit, and then show that the shoe is a perfect match to the dress.
Oh, yeah, sorry, can you hold it up again, like next to the...
So actually, every bride can just pick her shoe, see that, make sure that it fits her and she's comfortable in it, and then we will hand bead her shoes according to her dress, according to the dress that she's wearing. Because for me, I think there's nothing better than the perfect matching shoe. If not, then it's just, it's a headache trying to look for a shoe somewhere else. Nobody really uses the same beadwork. Nobody really does the same pattern. So I'm making life easy for all my brides out there that I love so much.
Do you know how heavy the skirt is?
Well, this skirt is actually not so heavy, but sometimes, we can't avoid the weight because some brides want their skirts to be very full, very big, and therefore we need to use a lot of fabric. But this is a very light, it's light as a feather, by the way. So this is not a heavy skirt, I would say. But still, some brides want to show, to appear at their ceremony with a beautiful ball gown, and then, for dancing, take off all, the puffiness and stay with a beautiful, beautiful fitted skirt to show their bodies. Brides today are very much aware of their bodies, and I think it's very important to have two in one.
Great.
So,
do you want to explain in the meantime for the 800 viewers almost on Facebook the difference between the ready-to-wear shoe and the custom design shoe?
okay, so this, for example, is for my ready-to-wear line of shoes, and they're pre-beaded.
Can I get you filming?
Just the back though.
So this line of shoes are pre-beaded to match most of my dresses. So the beadwork is already set on the shoe, and the bride chooses the shoe that she loves most and that can match her dress. The couture custom-made shoe line is actually made exactly the same way as the dress is, which means we will use the same beadwork, the same laces, the same patterns as on the bride's dress. So it's really a one of a kind, and therefore these are the couture shoes, and these are the ready to wear.
Maybe if you wanna tape us just communicating a little with our Facebook crowd, because Pnina loves her Facebook followers.
I do. I love my
okay,
followers.
so let's read a few comments, guys. If you are enjoying the broadcast, please share this broadcast with your friends. And if you want Pnina to talk to you, this is the time to comment.
Any question?
So Gabby is saying that she loves all your designs.
Thank you. Thank you, Gabby.
Dalila is saying that you're amazing.
Thank you, Dalila. Such a pleasure.
Lindsay is saying your shoes are giving me life.
Thank you, my love. I'm also a shoeholic. It's one of the things I just, whenever I find a shoe, and it's very difficult for me to find shoes because I'm a size 5, and I need them very, with very high heels because I'm a little petite. So it's very difficult for me to find beautiful shoes that I love. Whenever I find a pair of shoes, trust me, I don't let it go off my hands.
Connie is saying those shoes are amazing.
Thank you, Connie.
Erica is saying you are amazing, my favorite designer.
Thank you so much.
Flor is saying kisses from Argentina.
Te quiero, Flor.
Kimberly is saying you are my favorite designer. Melissa is saying love your beautiful dresses.
Thank you. Are you married, Melissa?
From Russia, you are my idol.
Hi, Russia.
How does that make you feel to...
there's nothing, there's no proof better than that. These are real people, real brides-to-be or brides that have been, or just people that love my creations. And I think I'm a very, very lucky person to have all these wonderful followers.
Okay, we'll continue reading. Guys, tell us what country you're from if you want Pnina to say hi to you live from the Pnina Tornai boutique at Kleinfeld Bridal. Raquel is saying, I can't afford it. What can we say to that, Pnina?
Okay, so Raquel, I have to tell you, I'm launching a line this month on the Bridal Week here in New York. It's called The Love Line by Pnina Tornai, and it's all dresses that I have designed, that I have created, that carry my fit, my look, and they start at $2,500 and up to $5,500. So they're more affordable, and they're made, the whole collection was created because I wanted to give back the love that I've been receiving for so many years through my creations and make it more affordable for my brides all over the world.
Okay, Buenos Aires is saying amazing.
Gracias, Buenos Aires.
Nicolette is saying you're my favorite stylist.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nicolette.
Sival is saying, oh my God, I love her work.
Thank you. Do you know that we're in the middle of an interview, Yoav?
Yeah, let's, if we can get
Yeah.
into it. But that was
Okay.
great.
So,
Okay.
this dress over here has made history. This, I would say,
I'm
is...
sorry, I wasn't recording. Say that again?
This dress over here has made history. This, I would say, is my queen dress. It's my Cinderella dress. It has been on the Say Yes to the Dress show like almost in every episode. And brides from all over the world love this dress. So I introduce you I call it the Grace Kelly dress because I was inspired by the Grace Kelly dress. Her skirt, the skirt she wore on her wedding day was with box pleats, just like this one, and draping. So the only thing that I added was the bling as the queen of bling. And this dress really, I can't even tell you how many times brides from all over the world have worn this dress.
Would you say it's your most popular dress?
It is. It is my most popular dress, with no doubt. How are you? I love this dress. I really do. No matter what shape of body, when a bride puts this dress on, she looks like a princess. It's amazing. We've done this dress in almost every size that exists. So I think this dress is the star of my whole career up to now. Unless I come up with something that will sell more than that, I doubt it.
Great. Good. Can we do that again? I actually just want to try just like talking with you on camera.
Okay.
So I'll just give me a second. I just want to make sure it's framed properly. Seems okay. Okay. So this is. So tell me about this dress.
So this dress is actually, I mean, the dress that we've sold more than any other dress in my whole career, and I call it my queen dress.
What do you think about it is so popular?
I think that it just fits every bride that puts it on. It's like magic. A bride puts this dress on, no matter what size she may be, and the dress makes her look like a princess. So, and I named this dress after Grace Kelly, the princess, whom I love more than any other princess. She really is my favorite princess, and I think it's her somehow her spirit.
That's a pretty classic, but with your signature.
Yes, with the
Bling,
Bling signature.
right.
Yes, yes.
Do you have it? Do you ever like switch up the bling, or this is
Very rarely. I mean, it was very, very rare that a bride would ask to switch this bling to another bling. But if she does, we do it. We do it with pleasure. I never say no to a bride because it's not. I mean, it's not I who am wearing the dress. It's my bride, and I will always give her my most sincere opinion. I believe that if I don't do so, I don't deserve the profession that I've been given. So I will always tell the bride the truth, but I will always do my best to make her dream come true. It's very important for me.
Right, let's look at something else.
Okay. So, what shall we look at?
Okay, so now we're gonna look at bling options.
Okay.
Would you want to move out to the salon?
Yeah.
So Pnina, we have the one very famous ball gown lace one.
Can you say that? Okay. So, what are we looking at?
This one.
This one? You sure you don't want the pearls?
Well, yeah, I mean, both lace are good,
Yeah.
but whatever you prefer.
Okay, so let me know, Rebecca, whenever you're ready. So, you know, it's funny because sometimes I don't believe that that these are all my creations. I have these, you know, split of seconds where I ask myself, how did I get here? How did I become so successful? And I never take it for granted. Never. I always see it as a huge gift. It's not only a gift that, you know, that I use, but it's a gift that I use in order to make other people happy. And for me, it's the most important part of what I do. So, laces. Laces are a very important, I would say, ingredient in the bridal world. And the more special the lace is, the more unique the dress will be. So this lace is what we call a guipure lace. It's also called a Russian lace. It's beautiful. It's thicker than a regular lace. And usually there's more space between the motifs on the lace. So this is a very, very successful style. Top is guipure, and the bottom skirt is all pleated from Duchesse satin. Okay? We have another dress here, which is off the runway from my Wind Upon Water collection. And this dress is made of a beautiful lonesome lace. It's all corded, and it's all beaded with beautiful Swarovski pearls. And I love pearls very, very much. My name actually is Pearl, because in Hebrew, Pnina means pearl. So, so this is my Pnina dress, I would say. It's a beautiful ball gown. It has layers of beautiful lace and an endless amount of fabric. I mean, it's so unique.
And this is coral lace from the Wind Upon Water
Yes.
collection.
This is another lace dress from the collection.
But wait, let's just put it out before you.
So this lace mimics the shapes of a coral, and it's all hand beaded with beautiful, beautiful transparent beads and sequins and some little pearls. And this dress is a mermaid shape, and it's there's a lot of illusion in the front, illusion in the back. So when I remember how Kleinfeld said no to my dresses when I first came here 10 years ago. So when I remember how Kleinfeld refused to buy my collection 10 years ago because it was too daring, and I see that today I have influenced the whole bridal, I would say, scene. It's amazing.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask you about trends. Do you, are like the sort of general trends for this season something you're paying attention to, or you feel like you're setting those trends?
I have to be very, very honest with you. Because I wasn't trained to be a designer, I don't work this way. I don't work by looking at what's already there, what exists. I honestly, I receive like messages of what should be my next theme, and it just comes to me. I can tell you that my last collection, I was a little stressed because I wasn't getting anything, and I said to myself, I mean, what am I going to do? I don't have a theme. I don't even have where to start from. And I was in Thailand with my best friends, 4 girlfriends. We just, we took ourselves and we went to the most beautiful, beautiful place in Thailand called Koh Samui. And we were sitting on the beach. It was an afternoon. The water had a movement that the wind created, and the sun reflected on the water, and there was this amazing shine to it, different than any other shine that I've seen. And I looked at it and I said, that's it, Wind Upon Water. And from there, this whole collection was born. And when you're talking about water, you talk about pearls, because pearls come from the sea. And you talk about waves, and lace has, that wavy trim. And you talk about corals, and you talk about wind fabrics that, are very light and have this movement that mimics the movement of the wind. So here I was. I just, I received a whole collection, and that was it. So I need to wait for this coming collection for 2017. I hope it will come fast enough, because I need to start working on these dresses. It's in October, and I need 22 dresses. So friends on Facebook, I'm open to any suggestion, inspiration. Inspire me as much as you want. I'm always open to that, and I love new ideas. And let's agree right now that my 2017 collection will be a collection that I will receive from all of you from all over the world, and we'll work on it together. I promise you. You'll be part of the working procedure. I will share with you whatever we're doing, and I would love to see your ideas. So you see, it's born. The 2017 collection is born.
Right, you were here first.
Yeah.
Should we go see the two more trend-setting looks that Pnina's created?
Let's do that, and then I'll come back and get some
So you want to talk about this one? Okay.
shorter.
Okay, we'll keep this one like this. I'm not going to show it until it doesn't really hold you up.
Okay. So maybe we can try the other one.
Look, this is beautiful, y'all. The fringe is beautiful.
Okay.
Does anyone have any inspiration to share? Okay, so this is another dress from my Wind Upon Water collection. And as you can see, there are islands of lace on the fabric itself, which mimics the waves that come to the sand and spread on the sand and then go back to the sea. So that's the wave movement. And the fringes that I love, I'm obsessed about fringe. I have everything that has fringe. Whenever I see a bag with fringe, a shirt with fringe, shoes, boots, whatever, I own it. I love fringe. So this is all silk chiffon handmade fringes that are heavy, so they have this amazing movement. And of course they mimic the movement of the wind. So that's one of my favorite dresses. And again, the back has this sheerness to it, and the lace, that lace trim ends on the sides of the back, and it's beautiful when a bride wears this with a beautiful back. And last but not least, the beautiful short dress that can be worn as a dress with a detachable skirt, like a long, full ball gown skirt. So it looks like a corset and a ball gown skirt, and nobody knows that you have this short, beautiful dress underneath. And it can be worn as an after-party dress. So if the bride just wants to party and feel comfortable and light and happy, she would wear this dress as a second dress. This is a short dress with a sheer corset with a beautiful corded lace that, again, the movement of the lace coming into the fabric. This was the theme of most of my dresses this collection. The back is a lace-up back with a beautiful organza ribbon to tie the corset, to lace up the corset. And the skirt is made out of silk organza handkerchiefs. So it's light, beautiful, and joyful, I would say.
So those are handkerchiefs like sewn together?
Yes, they're handkerchiefs put together to create this movement.
Okay, so I think we could do one last one where you're standing with Pnina, if you want me to look at the frame, just so you have another one of the both of you.
Okay, great. Which one are we looking at? This one?
Yes. Hold the phone first.
I will. Like this? Okay.
Now you could read the comments. You could see
Hi,
it.
everyone. I can't read without my glasses. You all forget my age. Wait. Gabi, Amaya, Mexico. Hola, Mexico. ¿Cómo estás? So, we're going to show you some more dresses. There you go. Yob, you're taking the phone.
So do you want me to look at the frame?
Sure. You know what, I can see this
Okay.
one. Alright, so we're looking at this one?
Yes.
Are you here? So Rebecca,
Okay. Yeah. So what is this one?
this is another
It's
dress. I
beautiful.
want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Are you married?
I am.
It's wonderful. When did you get married?
I got married 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So,
beautiful.
and I am sorry I did not have a Pnina Tornai.
You shouldn't be sorry.
But
A wedding
actually, you
dress
know what?
is-
My dress was a little bit like what you described your dress. Was like.
Really?
I'd love to see a picture of it.
Really? That's very, very romantic.
Yeah.
That was your dress.
It's very princessy.
Were you inspired by
Um,
something?
Just by what was there in the store.
Yes.
It wasn't.
Well, I'm sure that whatever you had on was beautiful on you because you're beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And I think I really believe that a wedding dress is a meant to be dress.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter wherever you find it, whenever you find it, and you know that it's your dress, then it's meant to be your dress.
So So tell me about this one.
Okay, so this is
This
a
is very
tulle.
interesting.
It's a beautiful dress, one of our best sellers as well. The top is a sheer corset with a tulle draping on top of it that crosses, and then this belt is all hand beaded from a beautiful silver lace with this like antique
Mm-hmm.
beadwork, and it really accentuates the high waist.
Right.
And again, we're featuring these beautiful handkerchiefs.
Mhm.
This time they're longer
Right.
and they're
Those
cut
sound-
differently, but they're handkerchiefs, one on top of the other. And the trim is from silk satin with organza. So it really
It's
gives
what gives
beautiful
you volume,
movement.
but it's very light.
Exactly, exactly.
beautiful.
And brides love this dress because it's very different. It's very, very light. So if you have an outdoor wedding
Right.
and it's like in a warm period of the year,
Mhm.
this is a very good dress to wear.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for showing me all of these amazing dresses and
You're
your
welcome.
designs.
It's my pleasure.
And it's
Thank
good
you
to
for
meet
having
you.
me on your show. And I see that you have little Caesars on your necklace.
I was like, fashion, I'm going to meet with a designer, so.
So
it
you
was
wore Caesars.
appropriate, Yeah.
How thoughtful.
And this was a gift from my husband, who is an artist. but-
Really, what does he do?
He does different things, but mostly, painting and mixed media and
Right.
things.
Old talents.
He has good taste in jewelry.
That you're a lucky girl.
I am, yeah.
My husband is not.
All right, well, thank you so much.
He must have heard me.
And what, is this a matching?
Yeah, this is a matching shoe for this dress.
So,
I need to drink.
okay.
I'm gonna go
Well,
drink.
I think we got everything. I'm just gonna take some more shots of all the dresses.
Okay,
So I choked because I said something bad about my husband. You should never talk bad about your husband. Well, he doesn't really have taste in jewelry, but he did understand that whenever he wants to buy me something, it's either he needs to talk to my sisters or my best friend, or just say, you know what, Nina, I want to buy you something. Here's my budget. Go get something you love.
So I want to read you a few of the comments so you can comment back to the
Yeah.
people that are talking to you. So Trin is saying hello from Norway.
Hi, Norway.
Isis is saying that your work is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Elena is saying all these dresses are a dream and you're amazing. Much love from Italy.
Ciao.
Ali just joined our live broadcast together with 1,200 people.
Hi, Ali.
We miss you here,
Is
Ali.
it my Ali?
Yes.
Alush, how are you? Love you.
You guys, please share the broadcast if you're enjoying this private VIP tour at the Pnina Tornai boutique at Kleinfeld Bridal. And comment, because we're reading comments and Pnina is reacting to them. So just to read a few more. Brooke is saying that she loves your dresses.
Thank you, Brooke.
Brenda is saying love from Kansas.
Hi, Kansas.
Margot is saying lots of love from Ecuador.
Hi, Ecuador.
Dominique is saying that she can't wait to get one of your dresses.
I'm waiting for you, Dominique.
Ellie is saying thank you for bringing your designs to Kleinfeld, Canada.
I love Kleinfeld, Canada. Actually, I'll be there, I believe, on the month of May for a trunk show. So you're most welcome to come and say hi.
Connie is saying that the ball gown you showed is the king of ball gowns.
It's true. She's the king, queen, whatever.
Kelly is saying that she can't wait to get married and purchase one of your gowns.
Kelly, I'm always here. Don't rush. Find the right man. Do not compromise. It's for the rest of your life. We want it to be successful.
Felix is saying, oh my God, perfect. I'm glad that you're creating a more affordable collection. When is this coming out?
Right now, I would say end of April. We're having a big show, and that's when the collection is launched. So it's going to be out there for every bride from all over the world.
Okay. I can't pronounce this name, but they're asking, where can we buy the shoes?
Okay, so you can buy the shoes for the time being. You can buy my shoes at Kleinfeld. They carry the whole collection, the ready-to-wear. And if you wish to have a special shoe or a special design made for you, then we can always do that for you. And for the time being, Kleinfeld, Angola carries the shoe line, and you can go into our website as well and see all the styles and ask any question that you may need to ask, and we will always be there at your service.
Renee is saying, I adore you, Pnina. Your designs are spectacular.
Renee, I love you.
April is asking, how long does it take to produce a dress that you create?
Well, it really depends, Renee, because some of the dresses are, easier to make, and some are very complicated. So it really depends on the design itself. We usually like to take a year for our orders, like 9 months to a year, because we custom make each and every dress of ours. And runway shows, well, we work sometimes the whole night in order to make things happen. It's not easy, but we work like crazy because, a show is a show and there's a deadline and we need to bring these dresses out there.
Sylvia is asking, what do you think about colored wedding dresses? Kisses from Italy.
So I've made a lot of color dresses in my career, and I love that because it really makes it very special, and it's usually the color that the bride loves most from all the colors, and it's always very much fun to be different and to wear something not only white or off-white.
Brooke is asking, do you have plus size options?
Of course we do, Brooke. We have a whole collection that is a plus size collection, and we go up to any size that you may need or wish for.
Dawn is asking, what's your advice for big busted brides?
So usually when I work with a big busted bride, I don't like that the neckline is too high, because then it gives the impression of a even much bigger bust. So what I do recommend is to have a little bit of cleavage, and once you have cleavage, it minimizes. Even if it's an optical illusion, it gives the impression of a smaller bust.
Okay. Sema is asking, what do you think about a pink dress?
I personally adore pink. It's my favorite color. Since I was a child, I've always loved pink. So yes, why not? Yes for pink.
Giyusi is saying kisses from Catania, Sicily, Italy.
Oh, I love Italy. I love, love, love Italy. It's my favorite place in the world.
Katarina is saying kisses from Serbia.
Hi, Katarina.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna sum up this broadcast. We're now with 1,200 live viewers on our 35th minute, and I think we're gonna end the broadcast with two very beautiful gowns that...
You sure you don't want me to sing a song?
You know what? This could be a great audition for you.
Okay.
What we could basically do is have you sing a song, and judging by the amount of people who drop from the broadcast, we'll know how
I have to tell
much...
you something. It's already raining outside, so I will not do a lot of damage if I sing. But, okay, let's keep the singing for another time.
I mean, I don't know. I think people might
love
want to
singing.
hear you sing.
Okay, so two beautiful dresses from my Wind Upon Water collection. And I'm going to put them one next to the other so that they can say goodbye nicely. Girls, say goodbye nicely to all our viewers.
By the way,
That's what happens
we were
when-
asked about a pink gown, and this is a really beautiful blush.
This is a blush, yes.
A blush gown that's also
Yeah.
a sheer corset,
Yeah.
lace-up back.
Exactly, filled with bling, and this beautiful color. I mean, pink opens the heart. I love pink.
So these two gowns, would you say they're the same shape?
Yes, they're the same shape, except that this one has like a illusion sleeve to it, and this one is strapless. But of course, as all my brides know already, we are always open to changes and to making your dreams come true. That's why we're here, and I truly feel like I am the fairy godmother of brides. So whatever dream you may have, I'm here to make it come true.
So let's just talk about the elements in these gowns so all the people following us can understand. What's so unique about this gown on the left, besides the fact that you do have custom design shoes that match it?
Okay, so first of all, the fit of this gown is to die for. You put this on your body because of the corset. It's a low corset. It sucks you in, and you look like a real mermaid. And it is the perfect mermaid shape. So all these ruffles and flowers that you see on this skirt are all hand rolled and handmade. And again, the motif of the Swarovski drops, which I adore because they have a movement. They move on your skirt when you're walking. And of course the beadwork, which is one of my most beautiful beadwork ever. That's what makes this dress very special. It's all draped with tulle and then beaded, and it's really...
I mean, how long does it take to bead a gown like that? I mean,
God,
you need to order it 9 months in advance
Yes.
at least?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So,
This
so
dress,
we're talking about
absolutely.
hundreds of hours of work.
Absolutely, absolutely. We first have to create, the basic shape of the dress, the corset, the skirt. We need to hand drape it. Then we need to create those beautiful appliques that we create from our own, my own design. And then, of course, the skirt that takes so long to make because it's all layer on top of layer of hand-rolled ruffles and flowers.
Okay, and also in this gown, if we look at the back, one of the elements, the lace-up corset, which you're very well known for, and
Yes.
actually before you came to the United States, it wasn't very popular, but now
No.
we really see it on a lot of
That was one of the
different
reasons
brands.
why Kleinfeld didn't want to purchase my collection, because they didn't understand the lace-up thing. They said, like, we're not selling lingerie, we're not in a cabaret or whatever, so it was really, it was an obstacle at the time. But now, brides do understand that if you do want to get that perfect fit, really, that gives you that amazing waist, you must have a corset, and
Okay,
especially laced up.
And another thing that you're very well known for is the fact that there's boning throughout, even though the corset is completely sheers, and you can see if Pnina will put her hand inside the gown, the corset is completely sheer. You can actually even see her beautiful ring through that sheer,
Oh, here it is.
nude lines.
Matches my dress.
Yeah, really.
So the-
But it's still boning.
Yeah, so the boning is made with a nude color ribbon on top of the boning so that it really blends into your skin color and that you don't see the actual, bone.
So, but what, that bone basically,
just see
that's,
the
that's your
structure.
secret ingredient, because
structure.
that's what really brings your body into that mermaid shape.
Of course. I learned how to make my corsets from the antique corsets. I studied that. I bought pieces, like historical pieces that I could find, and developed a modern version of a corset, but that behaves like the corsets women wear at the time of Louis XVI.
Okay, and also another secret ingredient is basically the fact that within the dress you have this built-in cup.
Mm-hmm.
So can you, I mean, from the back, the way it looks, if you're looking behind the scenes, besides
Well,
the fact that you see...
This is padding. So this is from a runway show. We usually add some padding. Oops. The hanger just broke. See?
Good, behind the seams and behind the scenes
exactly
of how it really
behind
happens.
the scenes. So yes, we do add some padding to our cups to fill in, but it depends. I mean, when a bride has enough of her own bust, she doesn't need the padding.
I see.
The structure does create like a push-up, and that's very, very important because, again, brides want to look at their best, and that's up to us to make this happen.
Okay, so the last ingredient we didn't discuss is another motif that actually happens a lot in Pnina's bra and Pnina's gowns, which is beautiful, very delicate, almost bracelet. I mean, a tennis bracelet-like strap.
Yeah.
Which just gives you a little more shine on your neckline. I mean, a lot of Pnina brides actually, they don't really do many accessories. I mean, if you're going with a very blingy gown and you have, some of your gowns are basically like jewelry for your big day. You don't even need real
Yes, well,
accessories.
with some of these gowns, you don't need to accessorize. I would just recommend some beautiful diamond studs or little drops, or, just, I think maybe a very fine bracelet. I wouldn't do too much because the dress speaks for itself.
Okay, so what we can do at this point is remind people that Pnina is on Snapchat. And that you love Snapchat.
And Instagram.
Well, of course.
And always with you on Facebook. I love Facebook, and I love all my friends from all over the world. It's thanks to you that I am so successful and that I create, and all the love that you send me, I put back into these gowns, and so it just, it turns around, and it creates a better world, I believe. When brides are happy, the world is happy. I always say, happy wife, happy life. So there we go. Huge kisses to you all. And we're going to share everything with you, as I promised, about the 2017 collection. Don't hesitate. If you have any ideas, inspirations, send them to us, and we'll do something very special with it. Love you all. Ciao.